Hi, my name is Ian. I'm one of the co-creators of Scattershot, which is a product Tom Wang and I made for our CS580 class. And I just want to take you through how it works with a quick demo of its functionality. So first I'll go to Scattershot. And here's the login page, and I've already actually created a user ID and password, but you can do the same by clicking this button right here. And then, so when I click next, it'll log me in. Let's see, and I don't have any data sets right now, so I'm going to upload a data set from my computer. So I will, let's see, so I happen to know that the data set I'm going to be working with has column names. If you don't have column names, you want to click no here, and then you can enter column names here in comma separated fashion like so. And it'll name those columns. You'll have to know the number of columns that you actually have. If you do not enter column names here and you don't have column names, then it will generate generic column names which go C1, C2, you know, on and on. So anyway, as I said, I have a header row. I'm going to name this my first data set, which you can see I've already done. And then I will hit choose file. And then I know the data I want to use is in here. It's called test data. And I'm going to hit upload. It's going to bring me back to my home page. And then now I can go to a list of my data sets. When I click my first data set, I'm not going to see any charts because I haven't created any. So I'm going to create a new chart, and we'll make this one a line chart. And I'll give this one a name. We'll call it line. And then let's see. So for our x-axis, we're going to skip the bins thing because that's simply for histograms. We're going to start with date on the x-axis. And then we'll do dissolved solids, just so everyone knows this is random data with fake names. I didn't actually take parts per million readings of our water here in LA, although I'm sure they're atrocious. And then when I click draw chart, it'll draw a chart. And here you can see on the bottom we have, you know, our dates. This is all done in D3, and D3 has excellent time scales. You can see I can zoom with this bottom context, and the x-axis will change its tick marks to make sure they don't overlap, which is a fantastic quality. Then at the bottom here, and well, we'll go over this in a bit, but this is how we can generate code that we can then embed in a web page. So I'll just go over the other chart types real quickly. If I go back here, I can go, let's see, to my, again to my first data set, and you'll see that this chart shows up. And there's actually a little embedded version of that page of the chart in the sample area. And then if I click this, I can go back to it. That's fantastic. So I go back here, I can create a new chart. We'll try a bar chart this time. We'll call it bar. And then let's see. So bar charts are ideal for categorical variables, so we'll use a category and then draw the chart. I believe that's all I should. Oh, you know what? Actually, it is the Y value that you need to click. And then so now we have a bar chart. Again, this is dynamic. You can sort of highlight these things. These are sort of simple but nice dynamic features to have on a live web page, on a live chart. And you can see it's just done a frequency here, so it's counted the number of each category and then just made a bar chart, not a very interesting one. And then a quick demo of how to do a histogram. So histograms, anyone who doesn't know, is essentially, it's a lot like a bar chart, except it is done over continuous data. So if we want to see what people's ages are, but by age group, then we're going to create a bunch of bins like 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and then drop everyone that falls in one of those ranges in and count the frequency as we do with the bar chart. So I'm going to do 10 bins. So the input here is you just give it a number of bins, and then it will divide the data set evenly. And I'll go with temperature this time, which is just a number from 1 to 100, 0 to 100. And I'll click Draw Chart. I don't think I gave it a, oh, I did give it a name. And so you'll see here that we've got, yeah, it's just a histogram. At the bottom here, the labels are the bins. So you can see that this is left inclusive. So basically this goes up to from 1 to any value just before 10.8, and so on until the last bin, which does include the maximum value. A nice feature of this is that if we increase the bin size and the bins get closer together, the labels will shift so that they don't run over each other. So we'll give this a separate name, and then yeah, so there. And you can see here they've tilted the bin, the labels to one side. You can also see that the frequencies stop at a lower number, obviously, because we've got more bins. And so those are the basic functions of Scattershot. The thing that we want to be able to do, though, is embed these in other websites. So here, if I know the size of the chart that I want to make on my website, enter those, and I click Generate, and then I can copy this generated bit of code into, let's see, I have to open a new terminal. Let's see, so if we do Emacs, we go into here, and then we can copy this in. First, yank out this old one, pull in the new one. Slightly, yeah, okay. And then I open this. Now I can embed it here, and again we have all the same dynamic features, which is pretty awesome. So that's an overview of the major functions of Scattershot, and I hope you enjoy it.